Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto lotus feet of my Gurupad Padma, Nitya Lila Prishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srivaman Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Prishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srivaman Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously, I offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, Lotus feet Nitya Lila Prishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Satsrimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gauraganda Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Siddhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavas and present of my respectful guest. Just you heard about the glories of Mother Mom. By a little bit to glorify also about something. You know, Advaita Acharya with the combined form of Sadasiv and Mahavishnu. That is called Advaita Acharya. So Advaita Acharya, he came before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Navadvip Dham. Though Advaita Acharya, he was born in East Bengal. But Advaita Acharya, he realized, he studied Varinandana Samsundar. Very soon he will be appear in Navadvip Dham. For this regard, Advaita Acharya, he came in Navadvip Dham and he was staying on the bank of the Ganges. After few years, then Advaita Acharya's father passed away. Then Advaita Acharya, he came in Vrindavan. But on the way of Vrindavan, he met with high class, exalted one Brajarasik sadhu. His name was Vidyapati. You have heard the name, the highest poet Kavi, Vidyapati. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was staying in Gambhira, always Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited the verses of Vidyapati and Chandidas. Because they composed many Radha Krishna sweet pastimes in the song. Highest separation mood of Radha and Krishna. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, most of the time, he recited Chandidas and Vidyapati's some song. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also has described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Rayer Natak are Saruper Gan, Viroher Kale Duhe Rakhe Paran. That means when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt pang of separation from Krishna, that time Sarup Damodar, he recited some verses from Srimad Bhagavatam. And Rayamananda, he also recited some verses from his own Natakam, that is Jagannath Vallabh Natakam. And Sarup Damodar, he sang the song of Vidyapati and Chandidas. The highest mood of Radha and Krishna, especially Srimati Radhika's highest mood. So in this way, Advaita Acharya, when he proceeded to Vrindavan, on the way of Vrindavan, he also met with Vidyapati. And he heard the very nice, beautiful song. Then Vindapati's heart, Advaita Acharya's heart melted. Then Advaita Acharya came in Vrindavan for some Shraddha. You know Shraddha? That is called the ritual and some ceremonies. And according to Indian Vedic culture, if parents left body, you have to perform Shraddha Karma. As like Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he also performed his father's ritual ceremony, that is called Shraddha Karma in Gaya. And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met with Ishwar Puripad. And this is the history of our Vaishnava Shastra. So now coming this Advaita Acharya, for this regard, he came in Vrindavan after performing the ritual ceremony of his father, and especially in Gaya. Then when Advaita Acharya came in Vrindavan, Advaita Acharya, he felt pang of separation of Radha and Krishna. Then Advaita Acharya, he found one very nice, beautiful deities. That is called Madan Gopal. What is his name? Madan Gopal. Actually, this Madan Gopal, this Vigraha, manifested by Vajranath, who is the great grandson of Krishna. That is called Krishna Praputra. And it's a great grandson of Krishna. What is his name? Vajranath, not Vajranath. Vajranath. When Krishna departed from this material world, that time Vajranath, he also came in Braj and he manifested many places for the pastimes of Krishna. And he built many temples, many deities. He also established many villages and the same pastimes of Krishna. If you go Braj, most of the village name of Braj, then the Krishna's pastimes. If you go everywhere, as Ajnok, Parchai, different. But Krishna performed that Leelas. For this regard, Vajranath, he also gave that the name of the Braj, same pastimes of Krishna. And when we are going to Brajamandal Parikrama, then we also going the same places and remembering the pastimes of Krishna. They give an example of Ajnok. Ajnok means where Krishna put the kajal. Kajal, understand? On the eyes of one gopis. Further, remember these pastimes of Krishna, Vajranath, he also established one village. That village name is called Ajnok. In this way.
कहाँ था उनका राज? वज्रनाभ कहाँ रहते थे? राज कहाँ था उनका?
वज्रनाभ तो वो उधर द्वारका के रहने वाले, कृष्ण के उधर। जब कृष्ण ये सब द्वारका के परिवार।
पर द्वारका तो भगवान अपने साथ ही वो कर गए ना पानी में। द्वारका तो पानी में चली गई ना उनके साथ।
अरे मूल द्वारका मूल द्वारका चली गई। द्वारका करने से एक स्थान ही है, द्वारका विशाल एरिया है। मूल द्वारका कृष्ण के जो Krishna's his own palace, that is was down in the water of the ocean, but other places also are rested. And this is it. So now coming this Vajranath, he also manifested one deity, that his name is called Madan Gopal. Actually, in Vrindavan there are three Thakurjis are very important in our Gaudiya Vaishnava. That is called Govinda, Gopinath and Madan Mohan. So Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained in this way. Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan, Gaudiya re 18 Koriyache Atmasat. In Gaudiya Vaishnava, there are the three prominent deities. That is called Govinda, Gopinath and Madan Mohan. Actually, these deities manifested by Vajranath. And another also deities in Vrindavan, that is self-manifested deities, that is called Radha Raman. Radha Raman temple. Radha Raman, self-manifested Vigraha. You know their history? The Gopal Bhatto Goswami, he found one Salagram Sila from South India, from the river of Gomati, that Salagram Sila. So Gopal Bhatto Goswami brought that Salagram Sila in Vrindavan, and he felt pang of separation from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Thakurji manifested from Salagram Sila. That name is called Radha Raman. If you go Radha Raman temple, you see still that the Salagram Sila on the back of the Thakurji. And Thakurji is very beautiful, attractive, not bigger and small Thakurji, but also smiling face, and so teeth are coming out. You cannot see this Thakurji anywhere, Thakurji teeth. Have you seen any Thakurji teeth? But if you go Radharaman temple, if you very carefully see or visit Thakurji, then Thakurji two teeth coming out. Thakurji is smiling, and very nice, beautiful, and 3 and 4, very nice, beautiful, attractive, that the 4. So this Radharaman Thakurji, that is called self-manifested Vigraha, Swambhu Vigraha. No one can manifest it or no one can carve it. But Govinda, Gopinath and Madan Mohan and others, Madan Gopal, all Vigrahas manifested by Vajranath. This thing. Actually, though Thakurji is called the self-manifested, but according our material vision, material language, material words, we also use carved by Vajranath. So now coming in this way, this Madan Gopal also manifested by Vajranath. And so after many years passed away, about 5,000 years passed away, then Advaita Acharya, he came in Vrindavan. Most of the Thakurji, they were hiding under the ground. And these things. But once Advaita Acharya, he came in Vrindavan and he felt pang of separation from Krishna. And crying and crying. Then Thakurji told to him, "Hey Advaita Acharya, why are you crying? I am here." Then Advaita Acharya, he digged one dug. Understand? Dug. Digging. One place in Vrindavan, then he found very nice, beautiful Madan Gopal. So Advaita Acharya, he served that Thakurji Madan Gopal every day. But Advaita Acharya that time, he every day to perform Vrindavan Parikrama, Panchakoshi Parikrama. And very early in the morning, after worshipping Madan Gopal, he used to go to Panchakoshi Parikrama. And this is. You know, that time Muslims, they are very jealous and envious with the Hindus, Thakurji and temple. Especially that time, Aurangzeb, Muslim king, is very, very aggressive and envious with Hindus' worshipful deities. You know the history, he also destroyed many temples of Vrindavan, especially Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan, that temple also, he destroyed something, these things. Still also there's some temples, you see, some also were destroyed. This is. So now coming this way, that time Aurangzeb, he ordered or destroyed all the temples of Hindu temples in Vrindavan. So that time Muslim soldiers, they came and they also destroyed many temples in Vrindavan. So Advaita Acharya, when he went out to perform Vrindavan Parikrama, Panchakoshi Parikrama, that time Muslim came. And they also destroyed that place and Thakurji did things. After a couple of hours, when Advaita Acharya returned back in that place is now is called, that is called Advaita Bhat. When you are used to go Navadvip Vrindavan Parikrama, very close to Ashtasakhi temple are there. So, when Advaita Acharya returned back, that time he did not find out his Thakurji. Understand? Now we are called, that place is called, what name? Advaita Bhat. That the Bhat means the banyan tree. Under the banyan tree, Advaita Acharya, he worshipped his Thakurji, Madan Gopal. So when Advaita Acharya returned back, he did not find out his Thakurji, nothing. And he also temple. That temple is not made by built with the bricks or not, just also with some grasses. That temple is actually hard. But Muslims, they are very envious. They also destroy their hearts. They did things. So Advaita Acharya when returned back, then he did not find out his Thakurji, nothing. Others thought, oh, maybe Muslim, they took his Thakurji and threw in here and there. Advaita Acharya, he felt pang of separation with Thakurji and crying. Then midnight, Madan Gopal came in his dream, and Madan Gopal told Advaita Acharya, don't worry, I am yours. Thakurji means yours, that is called transcendental. Sachidananda Vigraha. No one can touch to it. Isvara Paramakrishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadira Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. In the Brahma Samhita also explained this way. So Thakurji told Advaita Acharya, actual Muslim, they did not touch to me. I am here. When Muslim came, that time I also hide myself, and then I put some flowers over to me. You come here and see. And then Advaita Acharya waked up midnight, and he came in that place. One place he saw some flowers and garlands. Then Advaita Acharya found inside of the garland, and he Thakurji. Though again Advaita Acharya worshipped his Thakurji. Then after a couple of months, then Advaita Acharya, he thought, I have to return back Navadvip Dham. Because Advaita Acharya, he realized, same Madan Mohan, that means Krishna, he will be appeared in Navadvip Dham in the form of Sachidananda Gaur Hari. For this regard, Advaita Acharya, he thinks, I have to go back Navadvip Dham. Because Shastra also explained, in this age of Kali, Krishna, he will be appeared on the bank of the Ganges. That is called Navadvip Mayapur. There are many evidence. These things. Try to understand Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, the conversation between Navajagendra and Nemi Maharaj. In this Kali Yuga, who will be Ishtadev and Archamurti. Archamurti is the worshipful deities. Who will be Bhagavan and how will worship to him, which mantra. Everything also has described in Srimad Bhagavatam. Nowadays people, they are thinking many gods, many Bhagavan, and especially in India, there are many Bhagavan and cultivated. That is completely what? False. When Bhagavan will come, that things are completely predicted. Because Shastra, all our scriptures has given the evidence. Not today one Bhagavan coming, then next day one another Bhagavan. And what is the symptom of Bhagavan? That everything has described in Srimad Bhagavatam. Nowadays in India, if anybody son getting any power. What is power? That is mystic power, and showing his mystic power. Innocent people running behind him, chasing behind him, saying he is Bhagavan. That is completely wrong philosophy. Stupid nonsense, not possible. Because Srimad Bhagavatam gives evidence. In the Kali Yuga, who will be Bhagavan? Kritijo dhayatu visnu tritang jajati mukhi dapare paricharjan kalu Kesavanam Sankirtan. In this Kali Yuga, Bhagavan will be worshipped with Nam Sankirtan. Jadupnati tadupnati kalu Kesavanam Sankirtanam. In this Kali Yuga, how will worship to Lord? By the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Why I am speaking? Because try to understand who will be Bhagavan in Kali Yuga. And what is the symptom? This is very important. Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishna Sangupam Vastu Parsadam Jaggai Sankirtana Prari Jajanti Sumedasa. Srimad Bhagavatam gives evidence. He is called Krishna. In Kali Yuga, who will Bhagavan Krishna? How will you know? Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishna. He will be always chant Krishna Nam. Tisa or Krishna, and his complexion will be Gaur Varna, that is golden complexion. So Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishna Shango Parambo Asta Parshadam Jaggai Sankirtana Prari Jajanti Sumedasa. Srimad Bhagavatam gives evidence. So now coming in this way, so Advaita Acharya, he thinks my Ishtadev Bhagavan Krishna, soon he will be appeared in Navadvip Dham on the bank of Jamuna, on the bank of the Ganges. So I have to go there. Then one night Advaita Acharya, he waked up and he took his Thakurji Madan Gopal. He proceeded to Navadvip Dham. When Advaita Acharya he came, just about to cross the border of Vrindavan, then Thakurji told to him, Advaita Acharya, don't take out me from Vrindavan. Because I am the Thakur of Braj, Brajit Thakur. Understand? That is called, Krishna is called Braj Thakur. I will stay here. I will not go out one step from Braj. Then Advaita Acharya told, oh, Navadvip Dham also not different from Braj. Navavrindavan. But Thakurji told, this is true. But I want to stay here in Braj. I don't want to go out from Braj. Don't take out me from this Braj. I will stay here. Thakurji direct told to Advaita Acharya. Then Advaita Acharya thinking, what will do now? Then Advaita Acharya he felt thank separation of Thakurji. How he will go back to Navadvip Dham without his worshipful deities? Then Thakurji told Advaita Acharya, don't worry. You go to Seva Kunj. You know Seva Kunj? Where Thakurji performs sweet Rasla, that is called Nitya Ras. Every day Thakurji perform Ras Lila. That is called what place? Seva Kunj. And you are looking the Seva Kunj Chitra in your house or not? They are not here. Where Krishna is massaging the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. That Seva Kunj. So in Seva Kunja you will get my one picture. That picture also name is that is called Madan Gopal. So Advaita Acharya he returned back early in the morning. Then he offered the Thakurji. Then by Jogamaya, one old lady, she also gave one very nice beautiful Thakurji a picture, Madan Gopal picture to Advaita Acharya. Then Advaita Acharya took that the Thakurji and returned back to Navadvip Dham. This Thakurji Madan Madan Mohan was staying in there. Then after a few years, then Thakurji worshipped by in one Brahmani, that is called Chobani. Chobani means the Brahman lady, widow lady. She worshipped this Thakurji in Mathura. Yeah. Then Sanatana Goswami Pad came. When Sanatana Goswami Pad was staying in, what is it called? Krishna's birthplace, Gokul, Nanda Gokul. And couple years also Sanatana Goswami Pad was staying in there. But Sanatana Goswami Pad every day used to go to some Madhukari from the houses of Brajavasis. So Sanatana Goswami Pad came in one Mathura's house in there, and he saw Thakurji, how is beautiful, and this. Then Sanatana Goswami Pad, again he brought his Thakurji in Vrindavan. It's a long story. So he, and Thakurji saw this. So this is the history of Madan Mohan. First name was Madan Gopal, then Madan Mohan. And Thakurji in there. Actual nowadays the Thakurji are staying in Karauli. And Jaipur, nearby Jaipur, there is one place that is in Karauli. Original Vigraha is now staying in Karauli. These things. Because this princess of Jaipur, she also worshipped the Thakurji. After her marriage ceremony, she told her father, without Madan Mohan, I can't to go my father's in-laws house. Very nice, beautiful story. And because when she was young, then she worshipped this Thakurji, Madan Mohan. And after her married, then she told, without Thakurji I cannot go my husband house. And then but king also told, how possible give to Thakurji? That time Jaipur king, he told how possible give. But she told, I cannot go my husband house. Listen. That time finally father told, okay, I will put one as a blindfold, and on your eyes, and if you decide which one, the Madan Gopal, a Madan Mohan, then you can take. You can take. Then by the causeless mercy of Madan Mohan, and she also touched that the Thakurji Mohan. Then she took the Thakurji in Karauli. Now this Thakurji also stay in Karauli. And so this is our history, how Madan Mohan and perform sweet Leela in there. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki, Bolo Radhe Govinda Jaya Radhe Bolo Radhe Govinda Jaya Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda Jaya Radhe Govinda Jaya Radhe Govinda Radhe हाँ आरती की तैयार करो मैं भी भजन करता हूँ।